Welcome, Sonarians, to another story within the wilds of Sonaria. We begin this story with a hunt, and although this Farah has won this race, their victory will not last, as something had followed. Cantapodi, a small, spiny photocarnivore that tends to scavenge or steal other predators' kills. This is a common occurrence as they prefer lazing in the sun. This Farah knows it will not win and will return later once the Cantipodi leave. It would appear that these Cantipodi are getting ready to search for food. They seem to be nearing something. The Organics, another photocarnivore that will also often scavenge carcasses, and will commonly fight Cantipodi due to this. This situation is no different as a fight breaks out between the two species. The noise caused an estuary to rush out from this tunnel, sending both species into a panic. Sometime later, the Cantipodi regroup as they must now devote time to hunt something. They begin moving toward forgotten shores. And have seemingly found a small herd of Daisura. A Chrysos. These are mid-sized carnivores with large, spiked horns along with spines located on various sections of their bodies, being well adapted to defend themselves from others. This individual in particular seems to be bringing this carcass to something. It would seem this Chrysos is a mother of two, having been stalking those Daisura for some time to ensure fresh meat for her young. A short time later, these rambunctious young Chrysos seem eager for some action, waking their mother in the process. It seems Mother has decided that it is time for a lesson in hunting. Finding a good target is difficult, but this Awako will have to do. She instructs her young to hide nearby and watch. Though her young aren't the only ones watching. Hearing the calls of her young, she drops what she is doing and darts to the perpetrator. She rears back to go in for another charge. But the quizzical had recovered faster than expected and quickly moved into an aggressive stance. The quizzical becomes invisible, causing the Chrysos to be on edge for any incoming attack. The quizzical rushes forward and bites into the Chrysos' shoulder, injecting a potent necropoison in the process before fleeing. The female Chrysos recovers quickly, moving over to her now dying child. There wasn't much more she could do, as she and her remaining child return home. This is a Koryser, one of the oldest known footed carnivores found in Sonaria. Their large canines and bulky frame allow them to very easily overpower their prey. Koryser are more aggressive and hunt in higher frequencies during the night, which is unlucky for this Amolus. The Amolus trips, allowing the Koryser to catch up and pounce it. However, the Amolus releases a chemical that would usually cause drowsiness, but due to the anatomy of plant-based species, acts more as an irritant to the Koryser. This Amolus is lucky to have gotten away. Or is it? These are Trikylo, one of many mid-sized, armored herbivores that commonly traverse Sonaria. They are looking for a midnight snack before they fall asleep. The female Koryser from earlier is near, having picked up on the scent of the Trikylos. She charges at the one Trikylo too distracted eating to hear her approach. However, she happens to wake the other two Trikylo, and quickly jumps away before they are able to hit her with their clubbed tails. She begins to circle the group, looking for an opening. opportunity to jump over the Trikylo, the Koryser does so, causing the other two to flee, knowing they are unable to save their herd mate. As the new day dawns, our story ends. And the cycle of life in Sonaria continues.
Well, this stinks.